capitalism on its own would not have done this. It's a specific flavor of capitalism.
I hate to be, having this perspective, but the reality is it's just capitalism. I mean, It's inevitable. Like you're talking about this shift in Facebook. I mean, the whole point of social media is to get attention, to get eyeballs, and
but capitalism on its own would not have done this. It's a specific flavor of capitalism, right? A specific flavor.
An extreme one.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, these companies are not really caring about your blog posts or caring about how do we take people's blog posts to monetize that,
clicks.
Yeah. And it's a horrible attitude to have, but I just think that's the reality, and you can't neglect that. And I think that these studies are important, but it's important to understand the mentality behind what these companies and these, founders have.
But I mean,
oh, and let me not forget to mention that if you don't want to use it, you don't have to use it, right? and the reality is you're going to use it. But again, as the company, cool, you have a problem with our privacy policy, don't use us. Mm-hmm. And unfortunately, all the companies have the same privacy policy.
We went from people being freaked out that you had a blog because they were afraid you're going to write about them to freaked out if you don't have 6 social sites because that means you're a creep hiding something.
Right.
Clearly, you must have something wrong with you. Like that switch.
But again, I think it's switching now too. And I think crypto pushes this kind of decentralization and this anonymous attitude where people are fed up with having their privacy invaded. And I think that the whole idea behind blockchain is for more privacy, is for more control of your own information, of your own data.
Do you think people understand enough about that?
No, absolutely not. I think we're in the early days of the internet where, how you were describing some of those early adopters. I think we're in the same phase now as you have people who are very interested and well-versed, and they're the ones talking. There used to not be politics, but it actually evolved a lot in the last 2 years from my experience. Like when I first got into the space, it was great. It was the Wild West. Like you kind of do whatever you want. You could meet anyone. It was like very social and very, I don't know what's the right word to say it, but it was just a community. Yeah. It was a community, like to the truest form of the word. And nowadays, everybody's just trying to kind of bring in this capitalism, but I think it's different. The angle of this capitalism is now, oh, wait, our users want privacy. How do we provide that? And there's actually a new social media app that's out now. I have not had personal experience with it, but it's called FriendTech. And it allows you to basically buy shares of somebody's profile and be able to have private interactions with them.
Hey, thanks for watching The Merge. We've got a ton more stuff for you to watch on YouTube, on Instagram, on TikTok, everywhere. Check us out.